This is going to be break number 5364. This is going to be Oops All Tops NBA. We have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 10 spots, 11 spots in this break. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. We've got Cracked Iceman, Paul B for 2, Michael L, CJ F, David S, Malik, Sherry, Matt J, Howers for 3, Darren for 5, Josh M for 4, KFC, Michael B, Stanley T, James L, Dan B, Dan Lee, Jordan M on the Givey, Ryan O for 2, Josh A for 2, Ian M for 3, Adam T, Will S for 2, Slayer Dude for 3, Underwood for 3, Jason S, Paul P Man, Motown Kicks, David S, Booty Cheek, Saban, JC8456, Will S for 2, Stephen T for 4, Hubba, Gary D for 2, Johnny L, Josh H, Rich G for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Will S for 3 more, Daniel W, Michael Collins for 2, Bradley B, Jason T for 4, Marcel for 2, Armand, David S for 2, Ryan G, Kendrick C, KS for 5, Keith P, Gabriel, Marcos M, Jordan M, John F, Lenny S, Dan W, Chris M, Gregory R, D Savage for 2, Jabari for 5, Todd P, Jason C, John A, and Shawarma. 110 names. 11 of you are going to get in. Crazy filler right here. Let's go 6 times. 11 are going to get in. Holy smokes. That was a lot of people. I'm good. I'm good, actually. I'm good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Darren C, Slayer Dude, K, Kendrick, Darren C for a second one, Michael Collins, Jason A, D Savage, Jabari, Darren C for a third one, and David S making it on in. Darren for 3, the big winner right there. Darren for 3, unreal. Congratulations, man. David S with the last one. Holy smokes, that was a lot of fillers. Thank you guys. I know this is a big basketball. Normally we keep basketball in the $160-ish range, 140. I know this is a bigger one. But we're going to hit some bangers, I hope. We have plenty of boxes in this one. Everybody who missed, you'll be a part of our filler givey at the end of the night. Which will be in the next break. Combos in this one, Bulls and Clips. We've got the Wolves and the Kings. And we've got the Suns and the Pacers. Michael P up top, down to David S. If you are the top name on the list, you'll get all NCAA men in the box of Bowman Hobby. On the bottom, you'll get NCAA women. So we're going to go 6 times. 6 times on the names, 6 times on your teams. Good luck. We couldn't get them in, Paul. I'm sorry. We tried. We tried to get a $200 free spot for them. Stuart F. All the way down to Darren. Alright, now let's see if we can get one of Darren's 3 spots. Darren gets NCAA women, so that's a bonus. But let's see if we can get him a crazy spot, too. Hawks down to Wizards, and Stuart got NCAA men in our Bowman Hobby box. Good luck, everybody. 4, 5, boom. Heat up top, all the way down to the Knicks on the bottom. Knicks and Sixers in the second round. Should be a good matchup. Stewart with the Heat, Bradley Cole with the Mavs, Noah with the Cavs, Darren W with the Magic, Michael P with the Blazers, William T with the Suns and Pacers, David S with the Wizards, Furry Goat with the Celtics, Slayer Dude, T-Wolves and Kings, K with the Warriors on a filler, Adam B with the Sixers, Darren with the Nets, we have Michael Collins with the Thunder, Jabari with the Rockets, Josh A with the Pelicans, Kendrick with the Bulls and Clips, D Savage with the Spurs, Shannon with the Hawks, Matt B with the Lakers, Darren with the Pistons, Jason T with the Hornets, Josh H with the Jazz, Jason P with the Bucks. We've got David S with the Grizz, and third down with the Raptors, Gabriel with the Knicks, or with the Nuggets, sorry, excuse me, and Darren with the Knicks. All about the gamble, I know, right? When on the 10% fillers, you know, you're taking a stab, $20 to get a big spot and maybe land a big team. So 10% fillers, you got to take them with a grain of salt. 25% fillers, sure. It's a feel bad, you know, if you buy 2 and you miss, you know, you have a 50% chance. 10% chance, man. If I'm buying a 10% filler, I'm like grateful when I hit one. If you have trades, talk them now. This is going to be a crazy break. This is going to be a really crazy break.
You know when that your wrestler?
Yeah.
There's only one John Cena card?
Yep.
So,
That's crazy.
there's no way.
JML is sorting our Pick Your Wrestler break from earlier, and he said there was only one John Cena card in the entire break, and it was the Orange Redemption. That's it. It was the last card of the break. Yeah, we were skunking him up to that point, too. That's crazy. All right, so in this break, let me go ahead and get the chrome dust off because we're about to hit a super. We're about to hit a Super Cooper. Super Cooper time? You guys want to hit a Super Cooper?
I remember when Paul gave away that 10% filler and the dude hit the
Yep,
Cooper.
yep. Paul once gave away a 10% filler and the dude hit a Cooper flag auto. It was an auto, right?
Yeah, out of 150.
Out of 150, yep. We have a Cosmic Chrome. We've got a Bowman Hobby. We've got another Topps Chrome Hobby. We got Midnight, and we're going to end this break with a little bit of Finest Delight. $1,500 box right there. Trying to re-up and grab a fresh case of those soon.
They went down a little bit, huh?
No, Finest Delight, they're like $1,500-$1,600 bucks.
I thought they were more than that.
Gonna re-up and grab another case. He did hit like 3 Coopers in that break. I remember that, yep. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. 1:27 in the morning. We started this joint at 5 p.m. We actually started at 4:37. So we are rolling up on 9 hours live. We still have this break and one other break. So, Conca paper. There is going to be a Kawhi Young Kings, Garzon Sellers, and Smith. We're going to go pack by pack. No power ripping here. Yeah, that's right, Phil. He did hit 3. He hit a... God, what else did he hit? He hit like a refractor. Hit a numbered as well. Yeah, he crushed that break. Red rookie of Derek Queen. Brawny, Alana Morse. There's his first break ever. Yep, I remember that. Now it's coming back to me. We all thought he was a kid, and it was like a grown-ass man. Yep. I remember that now.
He gave stuff away, too.
He did do some givvies. We have a True Blue rookie. It's not a rookie, it's Zubac auto. 10 of 150 on the Zubac. Clippers in this break is Kendrick. Ulbrich, Sellers.
You know what's crazy right now? $1,500 minor value.
That's right. Paul, he did give one to Paul, and then I bought it off Paul. That did happen.
Yeah.
And then I put it in a mystery pack. It was a yellow.
The
He was a yellow to 275. For the Lakers, Lulu, 131 of 175 pink. Yang Hansen, Braden Smith. I remember that. Yeah, it was a yellow. I put it in an RGL power pack. I have so many cards sitting here, guys. We need to either do a multi-sport repack or we need to just do some power packs.
Man, I should have kept my Brunsons, huh?
There's some really nice cards sitting here. Sorber. I haven't had time. He has not been back. No, Darren Peterson paper.
Back for a couple.
He stopped in a couple of times, but we haven't seen him in a while.
And that's fine.
It's just one of those stories that's nice, and then I kind of forget about it and move on, you know? Because that stuff is pretty frequent on the channel. I would say something like that happens every 2 or 3 months. Something just totally out of left field like that happens. Reptilian incoming. Gonna be Milo Zuzan. Gonna be for NCAA men. Going to Stewart. Klingen. Grahovic. Yep. Yeah. Yep. You know, that's why we say, you know, don't ever apologize if you can't come into a stream or something like that. Like, we'll always be here. We'll always be doing this Malay. Levine. When people apologize, I wasn't in your stream. I'm sorry. I'm like, don't ever apologize. There's always going to be a stream for you to watch. We'll always be here. If we ever close up shop, you'll be the first to hear about it. Adu Thero. Going to be for the Lakers. We're always going to be here. Come on now. We're consistent every Wednesday, usually every Wednesday and every Saturday, unless we change up the schedule. I know Backlash is this upcoming weekend. Thinking about changing up the schedule. I don't know. We'll see. Or not. We'll just be live during Backlash. I don't know. Maybe we'll go up after Backlash. Young Kings of D-Book, Drake Powell. Yard on Garzon. We'll just be live every day. We're going to go live every single day. 7 days a week. You'll never get tired of us, right? Cedric Coward going to be on the Rockstar Rookies. Austin Reeves. Death Taxes and RGL streams. We're pretty consistent. I do need to take some time off at some point. So does the Llama. We need to close the operation down for a few days.
I'm supposed to get 1,000 breaks.
We have yellow in here. We got to close it down. We got to take a little break at some point. John Blackwell, 52 of 75. That is a $1,500 card for NCAA men.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
First timer Stewart in the break tonight. First timer. That's a little first timer magic right there. That's a little first timer magic, Stewart. First spot for you tonight. How about a 52 of 75 NCAA all men? Through the random, he hit the NCAA spot. And now he's got $1,500 coming his way. Cash or store credit, however he wants it. This is a Burger King. You can spend it however you want. However you like it. That's a lot of breaks. Or that's a lot of diapers.
That's awesome, dude.
Congratulations, Stuart. $1,500 for you, man. He says, what?
Yeah, dude.
Yes, congratulations. You see that number down there? We've been trying to hit it all night, 52. You see that number right there? It matches a card, 52. I'll send you an email tomorrow and see how you want to be paid out. If you want store credit, if you want cash, that is all yours. $1,500 on a probably $10 card. Congratulations, man. It's amazing. T-back for the Raptors. Sar. I had to do a double take. Yeah, me too. We haven't hit any bounties tonight, and I'm like, is that a bounty?
No, I'm saying on the sheet.
Yep. First timer in the breaks. We have LeBron James on the Reptilian. Nice hit right there for the Lakers. You're very welcome, Stuart. Lakers, Matt B. Wiggins, Boopy Miller. Juju Watkins. For what?
I'm out.
Are you totally out?
Yeah.
Universe and Stadium Club. And then just log them. Or write it on on something. Yeah, cool. Thank you. We got Conk and Nipple, Greatness loading. Trey Holloman, Fogel, Cramp. Yeah, congrats, Stuart. That's awesome. We're just cruising along in the first box and hit this man a huge bounty. That's cool. One big bounty off the board. Gen next of Mikael Brown for NCAA All Men. Siakam, Kellis Fisher. A little more paper. You guys have been amazing tonight. We appreciate you guys. Only bought in to be in your video? Well, we're going to have to hit something for you if you want to be in a reel or something like that. Winters Grady also going to you. Base auto Winters Grady from Michigan. NCAA All Men. Chaz Lanier, Harwell, and Sadiq White. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you hopping in for the first time with us. And yeah, if you want PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, store credit, you'll get an email tomorrow with whatever you used for your order confirmation, and we'll get you taken care of. Jarrett Allen going to be on the Mini Diamond. Mike Porter Jr., Richie Saunders. It's very cool. Show us something. We have yellow here. VJ Paper. Rookie, going to be Jemai Mashik, 41 of 75. So the minor bounty will be off for the remainder of the break. We will reset it for that final break. We almost made it through this evening. It would have been $1,700 going into Wednesday had we not hit it in these last two breaks. That would have been a little crazy. $1,700 bounty to kick off Wednesday, but thankfully we hit it for somebody. VJ Edgecombe going to be on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Hero and Freeman, Kelly Fisher, and Cole Rosario. To wrap up that box. Let's go ahead and do Cosmic. We'll save Chrome. We'll save Chrome. Something tells me Chrome is going to be good. I'm feeling auto in here. I'm feeling an autograph in here. I don't know why. I'm thinking we got an auto. It's going to be my bold prediction. Auto loading on up. I don't know who and I don't know what, but we haven't really hit a big auto. Kyrie on the Propulsion. We have not really hit a big... That's from the last pack. I was like, wait a minute, what? I'm feeling a big auto right here. I don't know why. Will Riley. Spacewalk. Cooper Flag. Going to Dallas. Bradley Cole. Probably about a $50 card. Joker on the back. I'm going to guess probably about a $50 insert right there. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong. You want a comp? I'm going to guess about a $50 insert just on that Spacewalk coupe. Jaden Ivey, Joan Tonge, Dylan Harper, Propulation, Dalton Connect. Yeah, the Propulation, without question, my favorite insert in this set. Maybe even my favorite design. Pulling one of these in like a red would be insane. 75 bucks on the Spacewalk. That's not bad. It's not bad at all for a base insert. Galaxy Greats of AI. There's Ricochet. Refractor here is going to be Julius Randle. There's Brooks Barnheiser. Refractor version does 400. Damn. That's crazy. 75 versus 400 if it's a refractor. We got Brandon Miller. Jeremiah Fierce. Wemby. Spacewalk of Ja Morant. Going to Memphis. Memphis Grizzlies in this one is David S. from Indy. We have a couple different David S's in the system. One from Tennessee, one from Indy. There's that $75 coupe. Show us some good color. Show us an auto. I told the people we had an auto in here. Ace Bailey on the ET. Hugo Gonzalez. They fell asleep on us, JML. They passed out. It's 2 in the morning. Maybe they're at last call. Maybe they're at last call. Dyson Daniel. How about a Cooper Flag 85 of 150 Spacewalk Purple? Spacewalk Purple. How about Cooper Flag the pattern on that's so sick. How many hundreds of dollars does that one do? How many hundreds does that one do? Spacewalk of Cooper Flag. Congratulations, Dallas. Bradley Cole, baby. Whew. We've been good tonight. Been very good. To 150 Spacewalk Coupe. Pay that man his money. I'm a buyer. That's a beautiful card. I want to buy everything tonight, apparently. Cooper to 150 on the Spacewalk. Nice hit. Congratulations, Bradley Cole. And if you want to sell it, I am a buyer. It's a nice one. We have Aqua in here. Kaleo Ware, Keegan Murray, De'Aaron Fox. How about Cam Thomas for the Nets? That is 78 of 199. Can't believe the Bucks cut him. He had like a 40-point game. Either locker room, cancer. Non-numbered version. The non-numbered version selling around 100. We just determined the base is 75. There's a coupe. I know these are like 50 bucks. Coupe all up in this box. Zach LaVine. Cooper base rookie. These are like 50 bucks the last time I checked. Brad is overwhelmed in this break. We've hit for one spot, but we got to hit for more. We got to hit for more. Purple refractor went for $1,000 on the insert comp. Wemby ET. So that's probably a $500 to $600 card is what I would guess. Yeah, and this is still the release week, so this product is still pretty hot. Asangwe, Messi, Pogasol, AD. Show me more color, please. Got something here. Jamal Murray, Josh Hart. Just a Galaxy Greats of Ben Wallace. This one always gets me. Going to Detroit, going to Darren. One of his 3 filler spots that hit. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. There's Malik Monk, Rasheem Fleming, Ant-Man on the Propulation. Ant-Man moving on into the next round, huh? Wolves and Spurs. Lakers and Thunder. We've got Celtics and Sixers. Spacewalk there. Miles Turner, Miles McBride. Spacewalk rookie is going to be Colin Murray Boyles for Toronto, going to third down. Going to third down on that one. Show me more color. Simons, LeBron ET, Micah Peavy. LeBron on the ET, LeBron James. Going to Matt B. He has the Lakers in this one. They fell off a cliff. They fell asleep on us. He had the Dodgers in the last one. Thankfully, there's only base because those just exploded up the back. Kobe Brea, Dirk, and Benny Matherin. 3 packs left. I did say there was going to be an auto, and now I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure now. Green, Maxime Reynaud, SGA Propulsion, LaMelo Ball. I'm not so sure now. I might have to walk back my auto prediction. Auto in the last pack. We'll see. We'll see. Nucleus in here. Curry. Nucleus. Tyler Hero. And Zubac. Alright. Last pack Magic. Anything left? We have done very well on Cosmic this week. This is going to be our last Cosmic pack of the week. We'll have more Cosmic next week. Are we going to have anything? This last pack is usually a dud. We have a Refractor. Well, we do have a Refractor. We have some life. Jaren Jackson. Jalen Duren. Alright, well, thank you for the space walk, Cosmic. Let's go ahead and do our Chrome Hobby Box. We got Midnight. We're going to end this one with Finest Delight. What do we want to see in here? I want to see the Steph Curry Superfractor. Show me a Steph Curry Superfractor. His base super. Or a Red Sweat would be nice. Red Sweat would be nice, too. Let's see. There's going to be Jalen Johnson, Porzingis, Kobe Brea on the Prism, Pacomi Daddier. That was not what we were hoping for. I mean, the coupe was nice, but I did call an auto, and I was wrong, and I don't like to be wrong. I'm not good at being wrong. Rising of Mulway, and there's Draymond. Here comes a super, says Tin Guy. Tin Guy, I appreciate you. Voices Giannis. Ayo Dosuma. Crazy game in that series for Ayo Dosuma. Would he have 37 points or something like that? 43 or something like that. Pink in here. Kasparius. Pink for the Pacers. That is going to be Jarris Walker. 13 of 399. Jarris Walker. Some crazy points total. What's up, Pike? I'm good, man. We have been crushing it tonight. Maway, Danny Wolf. No, I'm good, brother. I hope you're good. Only a couple basketball sets releasing in the month of May. We have Hoops and Signature Class, and that is it. We have Shaq. There's going to be NSJ. What's that? I don't know. They didn't like unlicensed Signature Class. Are they going to like licensed? No, Asangwe, Instinct, Dilly. We'll see if you guys like Signature Class. The inserts look cool. I'm going to say the previews look cool.
The Monarchs were nice cases, even if they're unlicensed.
The Finest Football in a couple of weeks. We got Bowman Baseball in a couple of weeks. Going to be our next 2 big releases. Sapphire on Friday. I don't know if we're going to have Sapphire for next weekend or not. Jonas Valanciunas, Tobias Harris. They don't tell us those kind of things. They don't tell us if we're going to have Sapphire on release day, but maybe. Maybe. Something tells me no. All of our breaks tonight sold out in 1 minute, but our crowd doesn't want Sapphire. Loading of SGA. There is no Sanguine. They totally don't want Sapphire. We got Rocco Zakarski. Our auto is right there. It's for the Brooklyn Nets. It's Nolan Trayer. Going to the Nets, which is Darren. There's Kyrie on the Prism and Cole Anthony. Everything's been good tonight. We know the last break is going to be good because we're starting a fresh case channel. Have you managed to acquire the Nikita 101? So I'm going to be talking to Card Trick on Sunday. Pretty sure I'm going to be able to get it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get that Rose Gold 101. So I have a good relationship with the Card Trick. Mark Sasser and Shaden Sharp. So I'm not too worried about that one. I did pull from Mitch's box breaks, one of her 101s from Royalty, which was awesome. Second time or third time I've ever just pulled one being in a break. Ace Bailey. Halliburton going to be on the refractor. So pulled the Regalia Relic 101. That's cool. One of the 3 101s off the board. There's a little Steph Curry action. Hugo Gonzalez, Joker, and Maxime Radon. Any more breaks tonight? No more breaks this evening. We are going late. We got one more after this. No more breaks, unfortunately. We have green right there. There's going to be Colin Sexton. We got green, space, clutch gene. Kyrie Irving is going to be 6 of 99. Clutch gene, green. Going to Dallas. Going to Bradley Cole. I wish we could just run breaks all night long, but at some point we got to call it a night. Can't just run breaks 24/7. D-Wade, Cam Thomas. I mean, I guess if I hired 10 people we could, but that doesn't seem fun. There's a Cooper base. Devin Vassell. Generation Rising, Con Kimball, THT. Just hire staff. It would be different, though. You guys, you know, I wouldn't mind, you know, bringing like Colfax or Amy or Acme onto my stream or JWJ. Wouldn't mind having them stream some breaks on the channel under, you know, what we do. But I just don't want to hire, you know, people that you guys don't know and put people that you don't know on camera. Like, it's very different from what we do here. It's very, very small what we do here. It feels small. It's actually not small, but it feels small. And we want to keep it that way. Have a match at 5:15 minutes, but my hotel neighbors are having a lot more fun. Oh, that's always fun. Keontae, KG, Stephon Castle. For the buck stop here, Pat Connaughton, 75 of 299. This break has not delivered the way that we had hoped. We're 3 boxes in, and it's just not delivered. I said never say never. I'm not opposed to doing stuff on other platforms in the future, but this is always going to be our home right here. I've always said that. This is the flagship right here. Nick Clifford and Ryan Dunn. So we're always going to do these streams. We're always going to hang out with you guys. It's always going to feel small, feel quaint. I'm always going to know your guys' names. I'm always going to know the familiar faces in the chat. I would not be opposed to doing some other stuff down the road. Especially if, like, you know, we're partnering with Fanatics. If they want us to have a presence on Fanatics Live, like, we got to play by their rules. It's their house. So, at that point, probably just figure something out. But until then, we just enjoy doing this. We have not really enjoyed Midnight tonight. Midnight has been brutal to us. We need something, and we do have a big patch right there. That looks like it could be something nice. That does look like it could be nice. Well, there's Apollo Night Owls. Those are very pretty. Paulo Bancuro on the Night Owls. Going to Orlando. Going to DNW. Those are non-numbered. We got CJ McCollum. 14 of 20. DeJounte Murray for the Pelicans on the Equinox. I think those are Equinox. Black and white. Pelicans in this break is going to be Josh A. There's that CJ base. This Paulo, these Night Owls are so nice. I have a Braun to 12. It's one of my favorite cards that I've bought recently. Paulo. Let's go ahead and do this card on the back. There's Noah Esengwe. Noah Esengwe going to be for the Bulls. Going to Kendrick on a filler. Let's do the card on the front. Let's save this big chunky RPA. DeJounte staggering $1. It's probably like $3. But yeah, it's not good. Rookie. Joan Behringer going to be on this auto. Whatever this is right here, this is going to be very nice. Or hopefully it's a rookie patch auto. It's a 9 of 10 rookie patch auto. Of Yannick. Yannick, 9 of 12 for the Clippers. Also going to Kendrick. One touch up the Yannick. I don't know if that's over $100 or not, but it is an RPA to 12. Wrong name.
Get this bum out of here, will you? Just get this bum out of here already, huh?
the next royalty break? It's next. Stick around. Our final one of the night. Oh man. Oh man, we could have been a coupe to 12. Coupe to 12 is probably 10,000 bucks. Probably 10,000 bucks if that's a coupe right there, but it was not a coupe. It was a Yannick. Longest name in the NBA right now, I believe. Yannick last sold 127. Almost pays for the break with a combo spot, too. Yannick. Actually, yeah, it fits in there. Yannick to 12. I don't feel good about it, but we'll run the squirrels. I don't feel good. We'll run the squirrels. A final box of the break. Coming up. Final box of the break's coming up. It's the most expensive box. Steve, you have a good night. $1,500 finest delight right here. What's up, Hootie Cheeks? Alright. He's talking about the Upright Citizens Brigade. The ass pennies. Alright, last pack of the break right here. We're kicking off with SGA. I don't even want to do a color check. Alright, we have a bunch of color. We have gold. We have black, gold, auto. I don't know where anything is in this box. SGA. Sion James. That could be something. Let's go there. We have Danny Wolf, 15 of 75 for Brooklyn. There's going to be Jeremiah Fears, nice one, 4 of 25 rare for the Pelicans. Gonna go to the Pellies. That is going to be Josh A. Will one touch up Fears to 25. We have a gold Ant-Man, 45 of 50. Give me some comps. I think we have an Aura case it. I think that's what I saw. 45 of 50 Ant-Man. Or is that Sion James again? How about a VJ Edgecomb case hit Aura? There's your Aura, Adam. There's your Aura, VJ Edgecomb on the Aura. Rookie year in his second round. Nice hit right there. Congratulations. We have 4 autos here, or maybe not 4. We have another Asengwe. That is going to be 56 of 75. Baseline auto of Micah PV, 27 of 35 for the Pelicans. Not a bad one. Sion James on the Colossal Shots, 31 of 50. Your final auto of the break. For Orlando, that is going to be Tristan De Silva, 24 of 50. Autos did not come through for us. Last Aura sold 1674 and 830. So Shatter's been pretty on top of comps all night long. So I'm gonna guess Shatter.
Well, Shatter has 130.
Shatter's using 130. Muggsy, are you just looking at eBay? Are you just looking at eBay, Muggsy?
Could have been on Card Ladder and seen other stuff.
What's going on, Crown Jewel? Alright, let's top load up some cards. Let's one touch up some hits and take a recap of this one. And we've got WWE to wrap up the night. That was eBay. Okay, so using eBay is okay, but it doesn't show you when a best offer is accepted. So it showed you 1674, and what Shatter saw was 830 was the actual what was accepted. So he's using 130 or Card Ladder, which has more accurate data than just eBay provides. Well, there is the VJ Aura. Last sold $834. We'll hit the squirrels. It sold at auction. Not bad. $830 spot for the Sixers. We also had a little gold Ant-Man action. A little gold Ant-Man action. And I've got a gold cracked ice here towards the end of the night. I think I do. And we also had a Jeremiah Fears. The sum of all fears. A lot of money either way. Yes, so some teams did very well in that break. Card Ladder shows 1674. Interesting. Interesting. We have conflicting comps. There's that Ant-Man, Minnesota, another combo spot that did very well. And we have WWE to end the night coming on up. Final break of the evening coming on up. And And there is the Jeremiah Fears to 25. Pelicans have a lot of good rookies this year. Take a look at our hits. Basketball was pretty good to us tonight. When's the next collab with a panel of YouTubers? So I don't think I'm a part of the next one. I think I will be a part of a future one. Me and Professor just haven't had time to link up on anything lately. I've been really busy with our business and my health stuff, and it's been just a very turbulent 2026 for me. I want to do more content with the Professor. I would happily sit in on any panel. I love talking with Neo. I loved the interactions with people like Trike, and people that I don't normally interact with or do content with. I would love to do more of those. 1674 is last comp. 1674, 830, 2100, 200, and of course $40. So I'm seeing a median of around 200 bucks, or at 2,000 bucks. So yeah, 1,500 to 2,000 bucks. Sounds like an average comp. 2021 Prism DK Metcalf Rainbow Complete 101 Finit in hit. Congratulations, Colin. Jeremiah Fears to 25. Ant-Man to 50. $1,500 to $2,000 VJ Edgecomb Aura case hit. Yannick to 12. And a Spacewalk to 150 of Cooper Flag. That's going to do it for your break.